Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon Energy Podcast for 9/11. I just realized that some of you watching this have been clients of mine since 9/11. It's been quite a while. Thank you for being clients, and I hope it's always been a blessing to you. All right, let's jump to natural gas. Okay, we were bullish since turning bullish this morning. The trade back we 218.20. I said warrant of strength and then further trade above 221.50 and then trade above 232.20. All brought in strength up to 232.50 for holding this line up here and rolling over, giving that formation added credibility. That line is going to come in at 231.90 minus 0.3 of a tick per hour starting at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Should we break back down below this line, which is going to come in at 225.50 minus 0.5 of a tick per hour, that will warn of decent pressure. Okay, crude oil. Been bearish from multiple levels up here. Not going to go into all those. The trade below, most recently below 80.82 has brought in 15.55 of pressure, and the trade below 71.99 brought in 672 of pressure. Decent trade above this formation, which we're sitting under right now, which comes in at 67.47. Minus 3 per hour starting at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time will warrant decent strength. But if we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure. The RBOB, or unleaded gasoline, been bearish in here. Many different levels up above. Trade below 2071.90. Projects us downward 5 cents minimum, 20 cents plus maximum. We attained 21.35 of that, plus a little bit more here before short covering off the low. If we take out this formation right here above, which is going to come in at 190.84. Give me a second here. 190.84. No, minus 7 per hour, starting at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time will warrant of decent strength. If we break, probably for at least 5 cents. If we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure. All right, and the heating oil, been bearish from multiple levels up above. I'm not going to get into all those right now. On 827, we left the bearish reversal above. We came off 24.05 cents from the 234.32 open. The trade below 232.21 has brought in 21.94 cents of pressure. Decent trade above this line that we're sitting on right now, which is going to come in at 209.19 minus 10 per hour starting at 10 o'clock p.m. That will warrant decent strength. And likewise, if we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. Okay, the Brent chop around sideways again. Most recently, it said the trade below 84.68 has brought in $16 of pressure, and the trade below 75.53 has brought in 6.85 of pressure before short covering off the load. Also, the solid trade above 70.96 warrants a solid pressure. We'd seen 228 of that before short covering off the low. However, if we break above this formation right here, which is going to come in at 70.88, God bless you. 70.88 minus 3 per hour starting at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will warrant decent strength, and likewise will be a decent fade if we break above it and fail back down through it. Okay, the gas oil. Bearish from a number of levels up above. I won't get into all those. The trade below 741 has brought in 111 of pressure, and the decent trade above this formation right here, which is going to come in at 641.38, minus 35 per hour, starting at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll project this higher, but if we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. And the cadence for today is that the RBOB is the weakest, the heating oil in the middle, and crude the strongest out of the three relative to one another. Okay, thank you for watching. I know this is coming out kind of late, but I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you in tomorrow's podcast.